If you've ever wanted to get face to face with colorful parrots while learning their touching rescue stories, there's a hidden sanctuary just outside of Santa Barbara that's giving birds a second chance at life. Welcome to Wildly Seen Adventures. We're here to help you capture the spirit and culture of wildlife spaces so you can choose the perfect experience for your family. Today we're visiting the Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary in Summerland, California, to see whether this unique rescue and education center deserves a spot on your next Central Coast adventure list. Founded in 2004, the Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary is a nonprofit rescue dedicated to parrots and companion birds. Today it's home to about 35 rescued residents and focuses on rehabilitation, education, and promoting responsible bird ownership. Many of these birds came from situations where their owners could no longer care for them. Here, they receive specialized care while also helping educate the public about the challenges and rewards of parrot ownership. Getting there was easy. The sanctuary sits just off the 101 freeway south of Santa Barbara and offers free parking. As soon as I stepped onto the grounds, I was surprised by how tropical it felt. Between the lush greenery and the sounds of the parrots calling from every direction, it almost felt like stepping into a small island oasis. This is a relatively small facility, with most visits lasting around 45 minutes, but the grounds are clean, welcoming, and relaxing. The sanctuary is open from 10 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. daily, but closed Tuesdays. Weather can also occasionally affect operations. General admission is $15 for adults and $10 for children, with kids 2 and under admitted free. The standard admission includes a self-guided experience, but visitors looking for a deeper understanding can choose docent-led tours, behind-the-scenes experiences, and special photo opportunities for additional fee. No matter which admission option you choose, you'll have plenty of opportunities to get close to the birds. One of my favorite parts of the visit was seeing the different personalities on display. Some parrots were curious and interactive, while others preferred to quietly observe visitors from their perches. The sanctuary is home to a variety of species, each with its own unique story. Many enclosures include information about the bird and how it came to the sanctuary. Reading these stories adds a nice level of connection. Many parrots can live for decades and require an extraordinary level of commitment from their owners. Through signage and tours, visitors gain a better understanding for the responsibilities that come with caring for these intelligent birds. Visitors enter through the gift shop, where you can pick up a souvenir or two before heading out onto the sanctuary grounds. The pathways appeared accessible, and there is plenty of shade throughout the facility, making for a comfortable visit. Because this is a smaller sanctuary, amenities are somewhat limited. Visitors who require mobility assistance should plan to bring their own devices, as rentals are not available. You'll also want to bring your own water and plan meals before or after your visit, since food and drinks are not sold on site. But the tour is relatively short and easy to incorporate into a larger day exploring the Santa Barbara area. This sanctuary is a great fit for bird lovers, animal rescue supporters, wildlife photographers, and anyone interested in learning more about companion parrots. However, visitors expecting a large traditional zoo or a half-day attraction may find the experience shorter than anticipated. If you're planning a visit, consider booking one of the guided experiences. The self-guided option is enjoyable, but hearing the birds' stories directly from staff and volunteers adds a whole new dimension to the experience. Let's see how the Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary performs on the Wildly Seen Adventures Scorecard. We rate 3 categories: care, purpose, and experience, then combine them into an overall score. For care, I gave the sanctuary a 4.75 out of 5. One thing is absolutely clear: the people here care deeply about these birds. Beyond caring for their own residents, they also help educate bird owners and provide guidance for those dealing with behavioral challenges or considering rehoming a pet. The sanctuary is currently operating at full capacity, which highlights both the need for facilities like this and the dedication required to care for these birds properly. Purpose gets 4.5 out of 5 stars. The sanctuary fills an important niche in animal welfare and public education. Visitors encounter rescue stories that demonstrate why these birds needed a second chance. The educational signage is informative without being overwhelming and helps visitors better understand both the birds and the challenges they face. In experience, I gave the sanctuary 3.5 out of 5 stars. The tropical garden atmosphere creates a relaxing environment even when some of the parrots decide to be a little noisy. The facility is clean and easy to navigate, but its small size limits the length of a visit, and amenities are also fairly basic, and visitors should come prepared with any mobility devices, food, or beverages they may need. Combining the quality of animal care, the sanctuary's mission, and the overall visitor experience, the Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary earns a Wildly Seen Adventures score of 4.25 out of 5 stars. The Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary proves that you don't need hundreds of animals or sprawling grounds to create a meaningful wildlife experience. What you'll find here are remarkable birds, dedicated caretakers, and rescue stories that stay with you long after your visit. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more wildlife experiences like this, make sure to subscribe to Wildly Seen Adventures. In each episode, we explore zoos, aquariums, wildlife rescues, and sanctuaries to help you discover the most meaningful animal experiences for your family. Visit wildlyseenadventures.com for more adventures, travel resources, and the opportunity to submit your own Wildly Seen Adventures Scorecard review. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and let us know in the comments, have you visited the Santa Barbara Bird Sanctuary, or is it now on your wildlife adventure list? Until next time, keep it wild.